Hello and welcome to my review of the Dare version of Impulse Revolution. Impulse Revolution is a combination of top-down racing games with tank controls such as micro machines and kart racer weapons, with air hockey physics and a neon art style. This fast-paced shooter has a great sense of speed. Players have to constantly mash the A button to maintain top speed, and releases it makes players slow down very quickly. This is good because there are many sharp turns that need precision bursts of speed to work around without bouncing all over the track or off other racers. The physics in this game are also great fun. Applying another burst of speed at an angle to your current velocity to change direction feels natural, and bouncing all over the place is very entertaining. With some practice, I could see racers getting quite competitive as they all try and find the best ways to maneuver themselves around each corner. And while this is mainly a racing game, it also has a ton of extra modes and options to play around with. The ones that were showcased were Bomb Mode, which is basically Hot Potato but with fast physics, and Sumo, where each player has to try and push the others out of the ring without flinging themselves out. Each of these modes was just as fun as the main game, and there was plenty more left over. However, I did have some problems with the racing element of this game. Firstly, since the camera doesn't show much of the course at once, there are times when you can be in the middle of a pack and not see anybody in front or behind you and have no idea if you're catching up. This could be fixed with a minimap somewhere on screen that shows the whole race course and the location of each of the racers. Another problem is the odd balancing of the items. A well-placed vortex could slow down most of the pack by a good 10 seconds, and unless the player in front messes up, there is no easy way to make that time back. There is no blue shell here to bring the person way out in front back into the race, so a bad first lap between a group of skilled players could mean the rest of the race is pointless. Also, there are no particularly weak items, so the player at the front of the pack can continue to grow their lead with boosts and setting mines for other players without anybody being able to get them back. Lastly, although on the actual race courses the art style is cool and weapons have lots of nice particle effects being flung everywhere, the walls look really boring. It's all brown. There's no sense of environment. It's just a race course and nothing else. In conclusion, this is a massive game with tons of game modes that make it look like a complete experience. With a minimap and some balanced tweaking of the items and more memorable visuals in the white space, this should be a fantastic little racer.